Welcome to Charlotte, North Carolina, Bank of America Stadium, and the Duke's Mayo Classic. This ought to be a fantastic showdown and just the flavor every college football fan can't wait for. We're really looking forward to this matchup. You've got a team that's made its way into the top 25, now trying to pass an all-important road test. As we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off a bye week, the NC State Wolfpack taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. NC State will kick off, and that'll get things underway. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Volunteers offense is on the field for the first time today. And as we watch this wide receiver come onto the field, when you have a dude like this, you find ways to get him the ball over and over again, no matter what the defense tries to take away.
Yeah, because the defense can't win. Whether you double team him, we're still going to win. And they're going to give him the ball in quick passes. They're going to throw it deep, and they're going to take advantage of him every opportunity they can. They will feed him. They will feature him because he's just that good.
The Vols want to pick up the tempo. On third down, he drops to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. Snags it over the middle. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Signals for the fair catch and hauls it in just shy of the 30. So the NC State Wolfpack comes out, and they'll have the ball for the first time. One thing to watch, can this guy get in the quarterback's head and make him take a peek at the rush, David?
Dang, Skippy, that's what you want to do. You want to make this guy a little bit more human and not as much of a game breaker at the quarterback spot. Get some pressure on him, hit him a few times.
He's one of the best quarterbacks in the country, but he can't hurt you if he's laying on his back, and this defensive end can put him there often.
And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. On third and long, he has to throw for it. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Well, this guy's become a bit of a problem for opposing offenses. In their last game, he had 2 sacks, and he's dominating again, getting his first sack in this game now. He right now is wrecking people's game plans, and this offense better find out how to slow him down.
The Wolfpack will have to bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Surprisingly makes a fair catch just outside the 40-yard line. The Volunteer offense is back, and they opens touchdown time in Tennessee. Fires to the big fella. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. There's always that issue of conference pride, keeping up, of proving your worth on this stage, and the ACC loves to get a chance at the SEC to do just that.
And these kids grow up in the same area. And you don't think the ACC teams hear all the time, SEC, about the dominance, the draft picks, all the stuff that goes with it. It definitely adds some of that fire. It makes you want to beat them more. I love these big-time games.
Yeah, they really do, David. And I think this is one of those games where if you're the ACC team and your players in that locker room, you've had this game circled all off-season. This game is your opportunity to prove, not just to your conference, not just to the SEC, but to everybody in college football, just how good you are as a team and how good your conference is.
Ball's at the 22. Third and short coming. Can the defense force them to settle for a field goal? Trying to pick it up on the ground. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. Hold. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. They'll try to bully their way for the first. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The Volunteers in the hurry-up. Looking for space. It's Sampson. And stampeding through the defense. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Give to the running back. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Tennessee. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. It didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. So that's a 59-yard touchdown drive. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Looking to throw, it's McCall. He's got the tight end. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Personal foul.
An ill-advised play by that defender as he makes contact with the quarterback well after the throw, and it'll cost his defense. Grabbed in the middle, it's Rodgers. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the first down. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. They'll run it from the gun. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. NC State with a 1st and 10 here. Might as well give it to him again. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Fires to the tight end.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. And what that means is keeping 3rd downs management. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. A really nice play there.
Tackled after picking up the first down. North Carolina State defining efficiency on this drive. They're getting this guy lathered up. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. On the run, it's Smothers. Brought down after a pickup of 2 to the 19. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Rodgers. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. Just drives it between the uprights. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. And, David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Out of the gun to give to the back. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And the Volunteers will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Handoff from the gun. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
The Wolfpack will line up to punt it away. On the return, it's Matthews. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Off the play fake on 1st down. Gets it out quickly. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Using his legs, it's Lewis. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. And the ball's moving quickly to the line. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. They'll get the 1st down. It's spotted on the 49. That's the end of the quarter, and Tennessee has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the 2nd. The Vols will line it up on 1st and 10. From the gun, the ground game. Still running at the 40. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down. Offense in the hurry-up. Tennessee loves relying on the big physical backs like a Jamal Lewis, and this guy fits the mold.
Yeah, guys you just didn't want to tackle. I mean, guys that run angry all the time, and it's a mindset. When Tennessee has that mindset, the fans go crazy, and their teams are usually their best squads.
They'll try the run. He breaks a tackle. Not a whole lot of room as he gets a couple inside the 30 to the 29. On 3rd down, going up top. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. He got it.
The kick is good. That makes the score Tennessee 10, NC 3.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. North Carolina State has it back on the offense, headed to the field. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line.
And that's now their 3rd sack of the game. This is one of the best units in the entire country getting after the quarterback. They have done such a great job recruiting athletes up front and in their front 7. They can blitz, they can rush you with 4, with 3, but they've got dudes that can beat you one-on-one, and you're seeing that in this game.
Looks as if NC State will have to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Slips through the line. And the returner will be brought down. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
Man, I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
The Volunteers want to move quickly. Looking downfield, it's Iamaleava. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down. And the Volunteers will try to pin them back with the punt. Wanted to make sure not to give them a chance for a return as it goes out of bounds. Now this offense is back on the field. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They come to the line, facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Oh, look out, there he goes. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Wolfpack.
And the defense lets the big tight end get behind him, and you can see it. When he saw his tight end streaking down the field, he knew he had to throw it up in the air, let him go make a play. He does it. Big play for this offense.
PAT unit on the field. Bangs it through for an extra point. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish with a huge play in the passing game, covering 75 yards to house it. Coming out with it, it's Lewis. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
First down here for the offense. Wants to throw. It's Iamaleava. Firing to the right, complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Now the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. And this Big Orange offense getting it done in the passing game.
And great execution by the quarterback. And when you think about Tennessee offense, man, when they got their trigger man, and they've had some great ones, Peyton Manning, T. Martin, Hendon Hooker had an unbelievable run. They find that guy, man, their offenses have been so hard to stop.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. A run up the middle is stuck for no gain. And the balls come to the line in the hurry-up. Now on the option. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Hold it, open.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The Vols decide to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Wide receiver shows motion. On the option. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. The back goes in motion. Scanning the field, it's McCall. Takes the easy completion. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
Pretty nice as a defense, right? When you can go nickel, put 5 DBs on the field and not have to blitz anyone, trusting your front 4 to get the job done on 3rd down, and they do it right there, getting the sack.
NC State to bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Hand goes into the air for the fair catch, and the catch is made around the 40. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, and it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
On the ground, it's Sampson. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. They get to the line quickly. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the 1st down. The Volunteers have it with a 1st and 10. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. The throw to the outside is complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He leaves it with his back. Fighting off the defender. Beard is trying to bash it forward. He got a couple. It's down at the 11. And the Volunteers headed quickly to the line. To the air, it's Iamaleava. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down. They'll send out the kicker here. Never a doubt. And with that, they've taken the lead. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. looking for those open spaces and opportunity. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. Looking for space, it's Waters. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. He's got his man. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
Personal foul. Looking to pass. Defense.
I bet it felt good to hit that quarterback late until you got an earful from the coach and cost your defense 15. Quarterback on the keeper. That play won't make the highlight reel except in the coaches' meetings as he works his way to the 39. Kept it on the ground last time, bringing up a 2nd down. From the gun, running back gets to give. At midfield, he's got room. They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains as they get the 1st down. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. Caught over the middle. It's Grimes. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. Look, you want to make the quarterback feel you. You want to get pressure in his face. That was so close, but just a tad late. Dropping back, it's McCall. Coming after it. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
I think defenses sometimes get frustrated and you want to get blitz happy and because you give up yards. In this day and age, you're going to give up yards. Who cares? This is the area you got to blow up. Nice job on 1st down, stopping. A couple more downs here to stay aggressive.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Concepcion. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. They've gotten pushed back, but it's still 3rd and goal. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He's got it on the run. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. And they decide to trot out the kicker. Right on target the 1st time. Now he'll try another from 24 yards out. And this one splits the uprights. And guys, that field goal draws us even as we get close to halftime. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the right. Can anyone catch him? Inside the 10. Touchdown Volunteers! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And after that short game, they'll head to the locker room for halftime. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Man, we wondered all week how this one was going to play out, and through 2 quarters of ball, the answer is like a good old-fashioned barn burner. Each of these 2 offenses has looked like well-oiled machines, but it doesn't take a genius to figure out these 2 passing attacks have run circles around these defenses. Man or zone, nothing seems to be working, and I'm not sure that defensive coordinator is going to be able to figure things out here at halftime. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
Looks as if we're set to crank it up here in the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the second half. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. NC State going up tempo. Just a short pass to the tight end. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Quarterback checking off. They'll try the right side. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Pulls it and fires to the left. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. NC State on the move, set up with another first down. On the run, it's Waters.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
They'll go right back to him. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. They'll leave it with him. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
They got more sacks than a grocery store. Goodness gracious, time and time again, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground. This defense having their way.
The Wolfpack will have to bring the punt team onto the field. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hope. Oh, look out! Finding open areas. He's at the 10. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense.
Bang, bang, slant. Get it to him quick. Put it out in front so we can advance the football. His ability in the open field is a difference maker for this offense.
The explosive play set the table. Now they got to serve the feast. Fast motion from the offense. Trying to pound their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown,
offense is so explosive, they can change the scoreboard in a flash. You just saw that on that drive.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, a very interesting scene playing out right now in this marquee top 25 matchup. Utah is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Alex Smith, and they are right back in this. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Baylor.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Waters.
We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
There's a difference between being methodical and thorough and slow. They were slow, and they got the flag. Back to throw, it's McCall. Finds his tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Personal foul. Roughing the pass. Defense.
You just can't hit the quarterback like that. That is a dumb play, and the defender got caught red-handed. Power football with the run. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. NC State quick to the line.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top.
Nice play design on that one. You make it easy for your quarterback, too, because it's easy to see what's happening right in front of you. Over the middle of the field, you can see where defenders are dropping. You can see where the soft spots are in zone coverage. And just a really nice job by the QB locating his guy and making an accurate throw.
1st and goal, and this feels like their chance to give them a finish. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. A 1st down run on the doorstep. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Trying to barge their way in. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. This offense simply has to pay this off on 3rd and goal. They desperately need a touchdown.
False start. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. And here comes the field goal unit. This kicker has already made a couple today. Absolutely perfect. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. He'll bring it out. It's Lewis. And the return man's journey is stopped, but there is a flag on the play.
Holding. Receiver team.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. On 1st down, here comes this offense. He'll start this drive firing. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. On the ground, it's Sampson. Runs into a wall. They'll give him one out to the 8. And the Vols will hustle to the line. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. The Vols will punt it away on 4th down. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Makes a move. Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. They're going to have to be more aggressive in this drive. You can't expect to win this one, David, kicking field goals.
No, especially when you're trailing. You got to have a little more urgency and maybe a little more aggressiveness, Jesse. And field goals are not going to get it done down the stretch.
Yeah, you're going to have to take some shots, no doubt. Bottom line, when plays present themselves, you've just simply got to make it.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's McCall. Feeling some heat. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
This is just so demoralizing. You want to talk about taking a game over. That's what this defense is doing right now. They are just winning in the trenches. They're easily the more athletic and more physical unit up front, dominating this O-line.
And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Caught in the backfield, it's Waters. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage. The Wolfpack will line up to punt it away. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. And the punt will go into the end zone, and the ball comes out to the 20 on the touchback. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Use the play fake, now to throw. Oh, the freshman lucky that one didn't get picked off. After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. He'll pull it on the read. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down.
There's an example of the offense taking advantage of all the attention the defense is giving this outstanding running back. Remember, he's one of the best in the game. They're expecting him to get the football. So
off he goes at the 30. He's at the 10. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Tennessee. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
On to attempt the try.
Kicker on for the extra point.
And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a huge play in the passing game, covering 67 yards to the end zone. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner will be knocked down. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
To the air, it's McCall. Throws to the wideout. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Fairly manageable distance here on 3rd down from the 27. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Looks like the Wolfpack will pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll do it himself. And the ball is loose and live in the backfield. Oh, looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
And the defense did everything right against that option play. They got to the quarterback. They forced him to keep it. Not only do they create the fumble, but they jump on it behind the line of scrimmage. That is just perfect option defense.
The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Got his man downfield. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening first and goal from the 9. This quarterback part of their running game. Touchdown Volunteers! And the route is on. What an impressive individual display. What speed by this quarterback.
And this defense, they were scared to death of this guy. I mean, they knew they had their hands full trying to stop him. It's one thing to do it in practice and draw it up on a board. Everybody thinks they've got a shot, but until you get out on the field, until you feel this guy's speed, you realize right away that it's going to be a long game.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone.
41, NC State, 16.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Quickly to the tight end. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
Out of bounds at the 24-yard line. Second down.
And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. Let's see what they've got on second down. Back to throw, it's McCall. Looking to the big tight end. Makes the grab. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
Let's go. We got some life. We made a big play, something to build off of. We need a lot of points, and we need them quickly. Time's running out. We're trailing big in this ball game.
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. He is a menace rushing the passer. Career sack number 20.
I mean, some people just have a knack for getting to the quarterback. What a great job throughout his career. Getting there, getting him down, getting pressures. He has been a quarterback's worst nightmare.
I was just going to say, David, you don't sleep well as a quarterback the night before you have to play against this guy because he is going to...
He hurls one deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. He makes a catch. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. North Carolina State defining efficiency on this drive. They're bringing heat. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Snagged in the middle. It's Anderson.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, running back on the move. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Wide out in motion. Looking downfield, it's McCall. Makes his connection. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Ball's at the 24. A lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. It's a fumble. The It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it? Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll run it on 1st and goal. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They'll run it to the left, looking for the end zone. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. It's still 3rd and goal. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And just left that pass short. Not enough juice on that one. A field goal does not top the list of most helpful things at this juncture, so they'll go for it on 4th down. Gets drilled as he releases it, and the ball just trickles to the ground. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start.
False start.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Turns it on at midfield. Nice pickup there. Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. He now has 80 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Going to the run, it's Sampson. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the 1st down. The Volunteers come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll put the tight end in motion. The give to the tailback. Brought down after a pickup of 5 yards down to the 10. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Takes the handoff. It's Sampson. Relentless, tough running, gets it down to the 4. And the Volunteers trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal.
Volunteers.
Movement here from the tight end. With the run on 1st and goal. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns in the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Tennessee, 48. NC State, 16.
And he's going to try to return this one. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't...
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
The defense defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man, doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on, and now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field.
After the big first down sack for the D, it's second down. Fires to the wideout. It's complete. Hard-hitting tackle. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. Fires to the right. Hauls it in. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Back to throw, it's McCall. They're trying to get to it. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
And man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and it makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
A first down sack can be a drive killer. Now it's 2nd and 13. And here comes the pressure, and there. I think this head coach has a tough locker room speech after this one. I would suggest that he starts with, "That's just bad."
Bad, or as Reese Davis would say, ungood. Just very ungood performance. Flush this one down the toilet, move on. It's not your best day. You lost in ugly fashion, to be honest, but better days ahead.
And I think a lot of this has to come on the shoulders of the players. They need to be able to realize they just didn't do enough. So they've got to turn the page. They've got to go back to work, have a great week of practice, and put out a better effort next week.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.